Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll for the Winner Circle Part 4. Hey guys, welcome to this week's Open Boat. I'm your host, Jenny Ackerman, and you already know what we're talking about today. It is mid-October, but we are still reveling in how good the 2025 fluke season was by sharing the Super Flukers Challenge Winner Circle of the biggest fluke submissions. So let's get into it. I'm so excited to see what size fluke you guys caught and, you know, just revel in big fish, doormats, wiping our feet on doormats. So let's get into it. Starting off with Dennis Lott. He sent me this nice one here, and he says that this fish was caught on the Ocean City Reef, and it weighed 5.25 pounds and was 24.5 inches long. So that's Dennis's first one, but wait, there's more. Dennis sent us in more flukes. Here we have Dennis again, who said caught these two behind Brigantine in June. One was 23 inches and the other one was 22.5. So congratulations, Dennis. Those are all of those were excellent flukes. And take notice, we were talking about patterns of where these fish were caught. He said they were caught in the back. So, you know, back bay fluking, you know, don't diss it. Go give it a shot. Here we have Ken Wong with a nice fluke that he caught this past 2025 season. And then we have Tom and his father out here slaying the flukes. They have two very nice fluke here, and Tom says we got a stiff competition. So we got to look at the pictures back to back, because Tom says that it's his father and him, and one of the flukes was 25 inches and the other one was 25.5, both caught in the Manasquan River. So looking at the picture, father and son competition, who do you think caught the 25 and who do you think caught the 25.5? So it's like, who gets the bragging rights? But I think whoever gets the bragging rights is whoever, you know, paid for gas and filleted those fluke for you. But both of those are excellent, excellent fish right there. So congratulations, Tom and Dad. Moving on, we have Tom Smith with a nice fluke here, and he says that this is his nephew. So Tom Smith sent in a photo of his nephew. He caught this fluke on a charter out of Keyport, and they caught it in Raritan Bay. And I believe he said that this was 30.5 inches, this fluke. So that's a big fluke right there. Moving on to more big fluke, we have Adam Geis with a weigh-in picture here with this fluke. I believe that's an 11-pounder. Yes, it is. And Adam says that he was fishing with our usual crew with Captain Nick and Rod on lock and load. And those guys are definitely locked in. So out of Shark River yesterday when he caught his personal best fluke, 11 pounds on the die, yes. And he even said that after weighing her and taking a few pictures, I sent her back to make more baby fluke. So thank you, Adam, for showcasing catching and releasing big fish. You know, that's important for every single species. And, you know, little side note, sometimes big fish don't taste as good as the little keepers, so food for thought. But congratulations, Adam. That is an awesome fish of a lifetime, and thank you so much for releasing it, because big fish equal more babies for us to catch in the future. Next up, we have Bill Nelson, all smiles with his nice fluke, and he said that he caught this biggest flounder this season was a 22-incher. Dinner for 3, caught on his boat off of Cape May, on the Cape May side of the Cape May Inlet, just as the rocks start from the harbor. And he said that his wife thought he had another snag, and he goes, what a tasty snag that was, and shares a picture of his nice fluke dinner. It's making me hungry. I could go for a fluke sandwich right about now, all this talking about fluke. And then this was a really interesting submission. I was very intrigued, and I'm gonna definitely try this next year. Submissions from Darren Tremmel. So here he is holding a fluke, you know, traditional like shield style. You know, you hold the fluke out front of you like you're holding a shield. And he says that here are some of his 2025 fluke photos. He says he's been experimenting, and you're gonna see it here right now, with the sideways shot for all the naysayers who claim the fish looks bigger and then you're holding it out in front of the camera. LOL, he says. So you can definitely see holding the fish sideways, like you can see the length, and there's, you know, there's no way a naysayer could be like, oh, you're holding the fish out too far. When you can see its side profile and see the length it truly is, that's, you know, that's interesting. It's a good little experiment. So, you know, if you guys are getting bothered by people in your comments with questioning how big the fluke is, maybe try this next season to kind of silence the haters, you know. Moving on, we have Ferris Cody with 2 flukes. Ferris is from Quincy, Massachusetts, but he took a trip with his family down to Wildwood, and his mother sent this in. He's 12 years old, and he was super psyched to get his first catch of the summer. So congratulations to Ferris. He had a 23 and a 21 incher. So that is absolutely awesome, and that's one way to share an awesome summer trip, you know, back to school. Now that you're back to Massachusetts, saying, hey, I caught 2 nice doormats down in Wildwood. What did you do this summer? So moving on, we have a submission from, his name is Patrick. He's submitting pictures of his father, Hans, who caught a 24-inch fluke on the mid-island of LBI on one summer Friday in August. And listen, for a Friday in the summer, that beach looks not super duper packed, which is, you know, nice to see, nice relaxing, you know, almost local summertime, you know. But he's got, I love Hans' shirt in this picture. It's just your classic fishing shirt, you know, like a good meme of let's move to another spot, and the fish are just right underneath you, just looking at you like, what are you doing? But it's a really, really nice fluke too, nice taped out, and nice color on him too. I love seeing the nice light color flukes when they're caught. So next up, we have Jim Bloomkey with a jumbo in a tote. Just look at this picture real quick and just like look at the mouth on it. It's open, like look at the size of it, and even the tail too. You just tell from this picture this is a big fluke. And Jim says that he weighed in this fluke, it came to 11.735 pounds, caught part of a limit on a 3/8 ounce bucktail, and then he weighed it in at a shop at Moriches Bay. So that's a really nice fluke too. Big, big fluke on a light tackle setup. So congratulations, Jim, on that one. Next up, we have Robert the Mailman Mitchell with his fluke submissions. He's got 2 here, and he says he has a 30-incher and a 25-inch fluke, and in his email he goes, sweet. So that is really awesome. Congratulations, Robert the Mailman Mitchell. Keep on catching big fish every season as it comes through. And last but not least, we have Tyler Lombardo with a 26 and a 23-inch fluke caught this past summer, and that puts a ribbon on the 2025 Super Flukers Challenge. You guys did it. Congratulations to everyone who caught. Keep on bringing that positive fish catching energy into the fall and into the winter, because you know there's species to catch in the winter too, blackfish. So you can tell what I'm looking forward to coming up. But congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much for even participating. I look forward to every episode dropping and then just my inbox blowing up with people sending me emails of their fish. I look forward to it. It's very exciting for me to see. And we're gonna continue on with this in the summer, and we're gonna continue on with it starting next week. We're probably gonna start another fall run striper challenge. So stay tuned. I will catch you guys on next week's Open Boat. And once again, thank you all for sharing. And just, I really appreciate it. So I'll catch you guys on next week's Open Boat.